Welcome to the Cabaret Think Poetry, people. We're going to get proper definition. This ain't nothing to dance to. Communism. That's what we're dealing with now, I promise you. Communism, a community under one thought. One ideology, one rule, one law. Not the universal law, people. Not at all. One community law by ones who will never visit our community. You got to build with the poet. So the law is always going to be an opinion opposite of the universal law that we all need and should get. Exclamation point, period. Since we're doing math language, not this elite opinion. Because that goes against tangible, because you can't touch it. And it goes against common sense, think, people. And we're going to use proper and accurate definition, and voila. Like pure magic, I promise. The appropriate description will appear. It will appear, people. I promise you, not this taught thought and told to things. Because that is his. No biblical is math, people. 4:2 Corinthians, Satan's word. So that is his de facto. His de facto is the truth. His description of the exact facts, not the acute correct total. His oral, oracle, opticals. All these de facto options are not the whole truth and nothing but truth. It ain't right, folks. And I'm speaking of almost all of the paradigm stuff. You know, paradigm. A particular pattern with interesting schematics all mushed up in it. You understand? But the poet is doing a paradox. Paradox. Because I don't accept nothing. I vet it, dissect it, and I bet it's de facto, not whole truth, people. Ain't nothing true that these people say, not even their court Bible, not their space. Because they put in between every lie or line in their literature. That's written works of superior merit, matter printed or printed matter. It don't matter, partner. Their leaf and pamphlets advise and advertise of their knowledge, of their books from Latin, literaria, their literature in their language introduced to every relevant, able to understand reader to encompass the narrative with a single bound. And they choose through their literature the narrative that it is. Now back to the proper and acute definition of communism. You know what I'm saying? It's their literature of their community's thoughts and idealism. And ism is a distinctive practice, a system, or philosophy. You know, like Democratis is a system people read. And it's typically a political movement, I told you, of government. And government means to control the minds of the masses via de facto literature and this information. It's too much space in between every line. To gov or to govern means the top level of domain, to conduct the policy, to be of something, to control one's emotions, from Greek, gubimari, to steer, to rule. Ment is a movement. And as a suffix, mente or ment means our mind. So government means control the minds of the masses by always so-called democracies. We are a republic. Reread. And just now learned truth is opposite of de facto. But what is happening now, even as I write the poem, folks, it's a form of community idealism, or an acute or accurate definition and or description of communism. Wear your face cover or no participation in your we de facto thought was a live free or die nation. Come on, well, math say we are many. You know, M-I-N-I in size, and many, M-A-N-Y in alterations of truth and harmony for the hued man is math. This is martial or community law. Communism, this is real truth, y'all, not de facto literature. You know what I'm saying? With, spots of adjustments, casual contradictions packed with enormities and spaced out of time. Tactful investments of or by malevolent evil principalities and manipulators of universal time. They stole the time, people, and chopped it up. Yeah, sip the drinks, people saturated in the print. The divine righteous information has been changed to this new knowledge. We are in communism, people. Martial. One rule. It's math. But you won't believe the poet. Welcome to the Cabaret. Think poetry. That's all it is, people. Peace. Creation Bay.